The Indus Valley Civilization is one of the most fascinating and mysterious ancient civilizations in the world. They lived in the Indus River Valley in what is now Pakistan and India from around 3300 BCE to 1300 BCE. They were an advanced civilization with an impressive system of urban planning, trade networks, and artistry. However, there are still many mysteries surrounding their culture, and their decline is still a topic of debate among scholars. The rise of the Indus Valley Civilization is a fascinating and complex topic that involves a combination of environmental, social, and cultural factors. One of the key factors that contributed to the rise of the Indus Valley Civilization was the region's fertile soil and abundant water supply. The Indus River, which runs through the region, provided a reliable source of water for irrigation and agriculture, allowing the civilization to develop a sophisticated agricultural system. The river also facilitated trade and transportation, connecting the cities of the civilization with other regions in South Asia and beyond. In addition to environmental factors, the rise of the Indus Valley Civilization was also influenced by social and cultural factors. The civilization was made up of a diverse group of people who spoke different languages and had different religious beliefs. However, they were able to come together to form a complex and sophisticated society, with a shared system of writing, urban planning, and trade networks. One of the key features of the Indus Valley Civilization's urban planning was the grid layout of its cities. The streets of the cities were laid out in a precise grid pattern, with the main streets running north-south and east-west. This grid pattern allowed for easy navigation and efficient movement of people and goods throughout the city. The cities of the Indus Valley Civilization were also designed with a high level of sanitation and hygiene. The streets were paved and drained to prevent flooding and the accumulation of waste, and the city's sewage system was advanced for its time. The civilization cities also had public baths, which were used for both hygiene and ritual purposes. Another important aspect of the Indus Valley Civilization's urban planning was its use of defensive structures. Many of the cities were surrounded by large walls, which provided protection against invasion and other threats. The walls were often made of baked bricks, which were carefully designed to withstand the forces of nature and human attack. The buildings of the Indus Valley Civilization were also notable for their architectural features, including large public buildings, granaries, and houses made of baked brick. The civilization's architecture was characterized by its use of symmetry and geometric shapes, as well as its intricate carvings and decorations. The Indus Valley Civilization's religious practices were diverse, and they worshipped a number of gods and goddesses. Some of the most prominent deities in the civilization included mother goddesses, who were often depicted with multiple arms and symbols of fertility, and male deities such as Shiva and Vishnu. One of the most notable religious symbols of the Indus Valley Civilization is the unicorn or bull with a single horn, which appears frequently in the civilization's art and artifacts. This symbol is believed to have had religious significance, although its precise meaning is not known. Another important religious practice of the Indus Valley Civilization was the use of ritual bathing. The civilization's public baths were likely used for both hygiene and ritual purposes, and it is believed that the people of the civilization practiced some form of ritual cleansing or purification before participating in religious ceremonies. While much of the Indus Valley Civilization's culture was beautiful and sophisticated, there were also some practices that might be considered scary or disturbing by modern standards. For example, civilization's religious practices included the worship of phallic symbols and erotic imagery, which might be considered taboo in many modern cultures. Civilization's culture that might be considered scary or taboo by modern standards is their worship of phallic symbols. The civilization's art and architecture often includes images of phallic symbols, such as lingas and yonis, which were associated with fertility and sexual potency. While the worship of phallic symbols was common in many ancient cultures, it might be considered controversial or taboo in many modern societies. The art of the Indus Valley Civilization was rich and varied, encompassing a wide range of media and styles. The civilization's art is known for its intricate designs, skilled craftsmanship, and unique aesthetic, which has fascinated scholars and art lovers for centuries. One of the most famous examples of the Indus Valley Civilization's art is the intricate seals made of stone or terracotta. These seals were used for a variety of purposes, including as signatures on trade documents, and often featured elaborate designs and inscriptions. The seals are notable for their precise carvings, which often depict animals, humans, and abstract patterns. Another important art form of the Indus Valley Civilization was sculpture. The civilization's sculptors were skilled at working with a variety of materials, including stone, bronze, and terracotta. Many of the civilization's sculptures depict animals, such as bulls and birds, as well as human figures, often with intricate details and lifelike features. The civilization's art was also notable for its use of geometric patterns and abstract designs. Many of the civilization's artifacts, including pottery, jewelry, and textiles, feature intricate geometric patterns and abstract motifs, which reflect the civilization's advanced knowledge of mathematics and design. The Indus script. Despite extensive efforts to decipher the Indus script, researchers have been unable to fully decode this ancient writing system. While some progress has been made in recent years, the meaning and purpose of the script remain largely unknown. The civilization's religion. While we know that the Indus Valley Civilization had a complex religious system, much of the details remain unknown. We do not know the names of the gods and goddesses that were worshipped, nor do we fully understand the rituals and practices of the civilization's religious system. The purpose of the civilization's large public buildings. The civilization built a number of large public buildings, including the Great Bath and the Granary, but the exact purpose of these buildings remains unclear. Some researchers have suggested that they were used for ritual or religious purposes, while others believe that they served practical functions, such as storage or water management. The civilization's trade network. The Indus Valley Civilization had a thriving trade network, but we do not fully understand the extent or scope of this trade. While artifacts from the civilization have been found as far away as Mesopotamia, we do not know the exact routes or methods used by the civilization's traders. The fall of the Indus Valley Civilization is a topic of much debate among historians and archaeologists. While there is no single, definitive explanation for the civilization's decline, a number of factors may have contributed to its collapse. One factor may have been environmental changes. The Indus Valley region experienced a period of prolonged drought around 1900 BCE, which could have caused crop failures, famine, and other problems for the civilization. Additionally, the region may have been subject to flooding, earthquakes, and other natural disasters, which could have weakened or destroyed the civilization's infrastructure and resources. Another factor may have been social and political changes within the civilization. As the civilization expanded and became more complex, it may have become increasingly difficult to manage and govern, leading to fragmentation and conflict. Decline. Despite the many theories about the fall of the Indus Valley Civilization, there is no consensus among scholars about what caused its decline. What is clear, however, is that this ancient civilization, with its advanced technology, sophisticated urban planning, and rich cultural heritage, had a profound impact on the development of South Asian history and culture, and continues to fascinate and inspire people around the world.